Hey Gossets, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Tell me down below as usual. In today's video, this is the first episode of my Los Angeles building series. If you don't know what that is, it's basically my new series where I'm gonna be building like a bloxburg city, and the city is called Los Angeles instead of Los Angeles. So we even have like the glossy wood sign, and we also have like the glossy wood boulevard with all the stars on the floor where I'm gonna be writing your guys' name each episode. So yeah, every episode I will be choosing 2 subscribers who have done something nice, wrote a nice comment, made fan art or something, and I will be writing their names on the stars on the ground. I've already done mine, so if you want to see what they look like this. But we're not going to do that this video yet because obviously this is the first video of the series, so I don't know who to add yet. Starting next video, I will be adding names to the stars on the floor. Anyways, in today's video, of course, we're going to start building the city. And as you can see behind me, I have all the structure in for all the buildings, but they have nothing on them yet. So, and the first one we're going to be working on, if you couldn't tell by my outfit and the thumbnail, is the record store, and I am so excited for this. Basically, if you're wondering why I have like a record kind of themed outfit on, the plan for this series is every video I'm gonna make my outfit match the build we're doing. So when I do the hair salon, we're gonna do like a hairdresser outfit. That's kind of a spoiler, we are doing a hair salon, but yeah, this is my like record store themed outfit. I've got a guitar, we've got some headphones and like a music player thing, and even in my top over here, this is actually like an Arctic Monkeys top. It says Arctic Monkeys on it. If you don't know who they are my favorite band. They're a British band, and I'm actually going to see them in concert on the 31st of May this month, which is so exciting. So if you're coincidentally also going, you might see me there. But yeah, anyways, we are going to start on the record store, and that's actually going to be right here in this unit here. It's only going to be the first floor of it, but this is actually going to be the record store. I don't want to tell you guys what other things we're doing, even though I spoiled the hairdressers. Everything's going to be a complete surprise, so if you want to keep up to date with this series, then subscribe obviously. But I'm going to stop talking now and we are going to build. I mean, I'm gonna keep talking, but we're just gonna do it in build mode instead. So this is the shop floor we have. This is where the record thing is gonna go. I'm gonna quickly put some fences down so we can mark out what's gonna go where. So all of this bit is just gonna be full of records and like shelves of records. We are actually gonna kind of custom make the albums of them. And then I think back here we're gonna have a counter where you can pay, and then this is gonna be a shelf, this is gonna be a shelf. We're gonna have one down the middle. They won't be this exact size, I just need to kind of figure out the layout. But yeah, I want rows of records here, and I want a little kind of like a little counter over here, and then I think over here we're gonna have a record player that we're gonna make, so that's kind of where you can like test the albums and stuff. Hang on, let's put a door and everything in first. So we need to work on the design of the outside, and what I'm gonna go for here I think is kind of similar to my Valentine's cafe I did, you know, like the architecture on the outside. We're gonna do it like that, so it's kind of like very pretty. I want to make the buildings quite detailed, but the front of this is gonna have like the commercial door and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out where to put it. So I think here, and then we can have windows going along, but I want this to kind of be quite cozy, I guess, hence why it's pretty small. Some of these are going to be pretty small. Maybe these windows, maybe windows like that, and we just put the door in the middle like that. Also, by the way, if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, a record store is a store where they sell records, which are like I'll put images on screen of like what record stores look like and what records are. I have quite young viewers, so I've just realized some of you might not know what I'm on about. But yeah, basically this is a record. I'm not too sure about these windows. What I do want to do though is have kind of like a banner going across the top where we can have the record shop name. That kind of separates it from the rest of the building, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, I want to have like a banner going across. Let me just edit this so you can kind of see what I mean. So like if we put something like this above the top here, hang on, let me just paint that white so we can kind of see it against the background. What should we call the record store? It has to be something glossy related, obviously, but I haven't thought of a name yet. So we're gonna go for kind of quite a faint pink on the outside. I'm still trying to figure out what to do for the windows. Maybe we could just have like one big window. Like if I get this and resize it, just kind of like a big window going across the front maybe. I think that's kind of cute. This is kind of a cute brick color. It's like a mix between red and pink. I don't know. I think it looks kind of goes quite well. Oh my gosh, wait, we should have a sign on the window instead. And then maybe like a neon sign hanging off this. I really like that idea though. So what I'm gonna do is I'll make a decal for the front later on and have like Glossie's record store written on it or something. But yeah, I think that would be better than having a sign up here. And instead we can just have some pretty detail on this bit of the building. Okay, you know what? The outside's stressing me out. We're gonna work on the inside. I will do the outside off camera because I'm just struggling on like doing detail and stuff. It's kind of easier to do it off camera because then I don't have to think of things to say in the video. Anyways, let's work on the inside. So I'm just putting the floor down. I think we're gonna go for kind of like a linen floor, but we're gonna make it slightly darker. The color wheel is honestly so good for like shades and stuff. And I'm also gonna quickly put a floor on the second floor, otherwise we're not gonna have a roof in the record store. There we go. So let's just color that white. So I think it'll be fun to make a bunch of custom posters and like record albums. Maybe I'll make them like Roblox GFXs of actual covers. I think that would be cool. But what we need to do is work on the shelves. So record stores, they have like these little kind of shelves for the records, obviously. I can't explain them, but they kind of like, they have little gaps to put the records in. Like, I'll show photos. I'm doing really bad explaining it, but you kind of, it's kind of like a slanted bookcase thing that's like downwards. I don't know, I can't explain this. Anyways, I'm gonna try and make this, whatever image is on screen right now, just like a record shelf thingy. So we're just gonna make a case here. Maybe I should put this on a base so then it's easy to copy and paste. I'm gonna place down a counter for kind of like height comparison. Okay, that's kind of tall enough, I think. Leave a gap there, there, and there, and make these taller. And then I'm just gonna add some little triangle wedges on the side to kind of make it go upwards. Okay, here's one side of it done. So I kind of made it so it goes up with the shelf. And now what I'm going to do is just basically like move everything over to this one. There we go. So here's our first shelf. This looks pretty cute. Let's just add like a wood texture onto this. And now for the records, what we're going to do is we are going to get a basic shape cube and shape this into like a record album shape, which is pretty much just this. It's just like a square. And then we're going to add a decal onto it, but I don't know whether to use this one or the transparent ones because I don't know how small I can make this. Okay, we're gonna change the basic shape so it's the same size as this because these decals are a lot cheaper than the transparent ones. So I'd rather use these. What I'll do off camera is I'll make a bunch of like record album covers, as I was saying earlier, and then we'll go through and add these on. But all we're going to do is basically just rotate these with the transform tool and add these in. Just a bunch of records like this, which I think they look pretty cute. What I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to quickly add the shelves here and then fill them all up with these. Okay, so it's been like a few hours and I finished all the shelves, as you can see here, and added a lot of records. It took quite a while and they're quite expensive, I think. Let me check. Yeah, the records are 348, so it took quite a lot of money to fill this up. I also added the table to put the record player on, and I added like the customer desk thing, you know, where you go and pay and stuff. Let me just get rid of these fences. For some reason right now my like voice sounds really weird in my microphone, like in my headphones, so if I suddenly sound different I can hear it too. So I don't really know why I sound different. I might not, it might just be me. But anyway, I also painted the wall like here brick and then left these two walls pink because I don't know, I just thought the brick would look cool, especially because the next thing we're going to do is add neon signs, and I feel like it would just look cool with like the brick behind it. And then the last thing I did was I actually added music notes to the outside. So as you can see along the top, I added these little music notes and they were made out of the cylinder basic shape and the round structural piece. Just a little bit of detail. I'm still planning on adding more detail to the front, but I just kind of, that idea like popped in my head. So I was like, okay, I'll just do this now. And yeah, so what we're going to do now is we are just going to try and decorate the inside. And first what I want to do is I just mentioned, okay, wait, my voice sounds better here. Was I just too far away from the mic? Okay, I'm sorry if that was really quiet. I think I've just noticed I was too far from the mic. Anyways, let's add some neon signs. So this wall, I want a neon sign. I'm not too sure what signs we're gonna have. I want to have one that's like a record, maybe some music notes, maybe, I don't know, a guitar. I don't think I'm skilled enough for that. Or like headphones. We could kind of do my headphones. I think that would be kind of cute. Let's try some headphones. So let's do the round bit. This is gonna take so long, isn't it? Neon signs are kind of like my thing now, aren't they? I use them so much. The round bit of the headphone, and then kind of like the flat side. I'm just completely kind of winging this. This is in a weird place. I feel like this is not gonna work. You know what? We're just gonna keep going. This is do these look like headphones so far? I'm kind of struggling here. Maybe this looks okay if I add like the wire. And in my defense, headphones are quite a complicated shape. Okay, then we're gonna add the wire going across and down like that. Does that look good? Okay, I'm kind of proud of that. Hang on, let's make it pink. Oh no, I accidentally painted the wall. I think that looks pretty cool. You know what? Oh my gosh, okay, I actually really like that. The headphone shape kind of looks a bit weird, but I'm proud of that. Can you tell it's headphones? What should we do next? So I think maybe here where we're gonna have the record player, we should have some music note neon signs on the wall. Okay, never mind. I don't like the music notes. I just don't like the walls that aren't brick. I think we're just gonna go full out brick because I feel like it looks a lot better. Just having the texture, like the neon sign looks so good against the brick. So hang on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some posters on this wall. Let's grab some of these and we can resize these. Yeah, we can. So this wall's gonna have a bunch of posters for like bands and stuff on. You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do is put these on a basic shape so then we can like rotate them. Let me just grab this and now we can rotate them, which looks a lot cooler than just having them like the same. There we go. Let's add some on this wall over here. There we go. That's kind of cute. You know what? We're gonna try and make like a record neon sign on this wall, which means I'm gonna have to try and make a perfect circle. Right, let me try and make this equal on each side, otherwise it's gonna look like a very wonky circle. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough space for this. Kind of looking like a lemon, but it's just looking at the record from a different angle. Now we just need to add like the needle thing that's on them to make them play. What do we think of this? I kind of like it. The last neon sign I think I want to do for now is to have one kind of hanging off here. Let me try and show you what I mean. So what I want to do is make a sign that's kind of like here, you know, kind of hangs out and have like a little neon bit on it. And then if we grab these, we can make it look like it's actually attached to the wall. So we're just going to move these into here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add neon around it because there's not really much space to kind of write with neon. So instead of writing, we're just going to make it like a neon boundary type thing, and then I'm gonna put a decal in the middle that says like the record store name. Okay, so there we go. That's like the last neon bit we're gonna do. Okay, wait, never mind, I lied. I want to do some on the window. There we go. Does that look good from the outside? Okay, that's cute. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to make the record player. So we're going to start off with the cube because I'm going to have to basically make this completely from scratch. And if you don't know what a record player looks like, I will pop an image on screen now for you, just like as a little reference. So yeah, this is what we're going to be making. Now, I actually do have my own record player. So yeah, that's going to be the box. And then we are going to grab a cylinder for the actual record. We'll just have one on here. And to make it not look so like thick, we're just going to kind of lower it in there slowly. Then we're just going to add the middle kind of shape like that. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks kind of cute. And then we need to do the bits on the side that actually make it work. So of course we need to do like the needle. I'm not going to try and make all the buttons and stuff look completely accurate because that would take a ridiculously long time. It would probably drive me insane with the amount of detail. For the little buttons, we're going to grab a bunch of structural pieces again. And once again, just use the transform tool to move them. I'm using the transform tool so much in this video. There we go. So that is the record player and I'm pretty proud of that. I think it looks pretty cute. I want to add some records like lying on the table though. And there we go. That's our little kind of record area. Next, what I want to do is I wanted to hang guitars on the wall, but I don't know how possible that's going to be because they're obviously like on this stand type of thing. So I have no idea if I'm actually going to be able to hang these on the wall, but I'm going to try. It might not work because a lot of furniture items don't actually work when you try and put them on the basic shape to transform them. Yeah, this is not going to work. Or maybe we could put them on the wall. Let's have a look. So we're gonna have to go back to the old trick of putting a carpet on a basic shape for this. So if we put this here, I just need to make sure it doesn't clip through the wall. Does that look kind of cool? I mean, it's way too far up the wall, but I think this will work. Does that look kind of cool? I feel like they look a bit wonky, but I can't actually get closer than this because this is like the end of the plot, so you can't really zoom in. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Looking around, the main area we need to do is obviously this bit, and I kind of want to find a way to add more rough details to this area, maybe some stuff on the floor, more posters or something, but this bit obviously needs a lot more decoration because we haven't done anything over here. Do I have any spare like cash things? No, I do not. Okay, am I gonna have to buy one or should I make one? Okay, I can afford this. We're gonna buy one of these, even though I probably have like loads of them on my other plots. Oh my gosh, we need the jukebox. Do I have this in here? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can put this here. That goes perfectly. I completely forgot about that. So it's the next day now and I've done a bit of work on this. As you can see here, this area kind of has a few new things. I put like a sign here and a chair and carpets, and that was kind of it. Oh yeah, and I put a random drum kit in like the corner in here just because I thought it looked cool from outside. And then I also put like a decal here, which you can't see from the inside because it's like a one-sided thing. That's gonna have the shop name on it, and then I added a few little details with the bookends on the outside. And yeah, that's kind of it, I guess. So we basically just need to finish off this area, maybe put something in this corner, and then we finally need to make all the— oh wait, yeah, I made an album cover. So let me just zoom you guys in here. I made an album cover just to kind of test them out, I guess. So we already have one done, but after we finish the build, we obviously need to go and fill in all these album covers and all these posters, which is probably going to take me a day or two because I'm going to need to make so many different images and it's going to be so difficult. I might ask my Discord server like for their Roblox usernames and then add some of you guys on the album cover, and if you haven't joined my Discord server, you definitely should. The link is in the description. Anyways, let's hop into build mode and try and finish this off because I want to get started on like the album covers. For this area over here, I want to get rid of this because I actually had the idea of making like kind of band logo t-shirts and having them on the walls just to kind of have like a different decoration than the guitars or the posters or something. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did in my previous video when I was doing like the robuilds bedroom thing, and I'm basically gonna make some basic shapes that looks like t-shirts using these things here. Let me just— that's a bit too high, so we're just gonna add these for like the arm bit things. There we go. So this is basically it. It just kind of looks like a t-shirt a bit, and then what we can do is copy this and just add these onto the walls. Hang on, instead of putting one there, we are gonna put one at this like front door bit just to fill this gap because we need to put something here. I don't know what to put in this gap. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's add some circular decals. This is actually what I've done in a bunch of my builds, is we get some of these and you actually put record decals on those. Actually, I could just like steal the actual record that I made. Maybe that would look more realistic instead of a decal. Let's do that instead. But yeah, what I was saying was if you get the round decal, you can actually find kind of pictures of records and then you can put them on the round decal and it looks like you have a record on your wall, which is what I've done. I've done that quite a few times in my house builds and stuff, just as decorations, and it looks pretty cute. So if any of you guys are interested in doing that, then tell me down below and I will kind of write some codes for records in the comments. Okay, does that look cute? I think that kind of looks cute. I feel like this has been quite a quick build to do. I feel like the other ones are probably going to take a lot longer, especially some of the bigger ones. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but some of the kind of buildings in the city are a lot bigger than things like this one. Oh my gosh, it's so hard not to just tell you guys what I'm going to build next. Like, I want to keep it a secret, but I am so bad at keeping secrets. I don't know what else to add. Oh my gosh, this is stressing me out. Maybe like a speaker or something. You know what? I think we're done. I have no idea. I feel like it's gonna look a lot better once we've got all the decals in. And then after I've done the decals, I will see if we need to add any more decoration. But I feel like we just need to get these all finished because right now I'm more focused on the fact that it looks all the same than like the actual thing, if that makes sense. Like, we just need to get all this filled in. So I will see you guys in a few days. Maybe. I don't know how long this is gonna take me. But once I'm back, we will have all of these finally filled in. So it's finally time for the records and the posters and everything. And it was a nightmare. It was not as fun as I was anticipating. What I did was I got my Discord server to send me their Roblox username and one of their favorite album covers. And then what I did was I would take the usernames and kind of put you guys into the album covers. And yeah, so I did a bunch of album covers. I'll put some of them on here. And the problem was they kept getting content deleted. Roblox was not happy. So yeah, a bunch of them I couldn't actually put in the record store, which is kind of sad, but they all look super cute. Basically what I did was I made a GFX of the avatar and then I made the background in bloxburg and just kind of edited it together and made a bunch of them, and then I made a bunch of posters as well. And yeah, and on top of this I added a few more details to the record store, just a bunch of random decoration. But this means that we are now finally finished, so it's now time for the record store tour. So here we have the record store, and oh my gosh, the outside is adorable. As you can see, we have the sign all done in the window, and I actually made it look like it was kind of frosted glass, and I think it looks super cute. Let's just get a cute view. Oh my gosh, I love the outside so much. It just kind of sucks that the rest looks rubbish, but obviously we're going to be building that in different videos. So for now, it's literally just the record store. There's not really any outside decoration. But yeah, I think it looks so cute. I love how the signs turned out, and I love the little welcome mat. But yes, I know you guys want to see inside, and here we go. We have all of the records and everything done, and I think they look so cute. Let's have a little closer look. You may spot some of your avatars on the album covers. That's one of my favorites. I love that one. We have this one, which is meant to be like a kind of Christmas edition one, like Christmas songs. We have all of these, which look super cute. We have this one, I think it's down here as well. Yeah, this is one of my favorites as well. That's a recreation of an Arctic Monkeys one. So is this one as well, actually. And then we have some along here. As you can see, I did have to like kind of repeat them quite a few times because I couldn't upload anymore. So yeah, I kind of just stuck to the same ones. But we have all of the album covers, and then we have the posters. Hang on, let's just kind of walk around. We have the band t-shirt, the neon signs looking cute. I added a bunch of random signs like no parking just because they look cool. There's like signs over there, and we have the drum kit and everything in the posters. Look how cute this one turned out though. Like I would have this on my bedroom wall. It looks so cute. We've got a few here. This is actually a build done by QQ, one of my staff, who actually came up with the name Los Angeles. So that's her little build she did of an album cover. We have this big vent thing going across just for more details. We've got like band members wanted, and so the poster again, and just a bunch of stuff. I love how this section turned out though. The records look so cute. And then we have the actual record player over here with the neon sign, and it's got some records next to it. I think it looks so good. I'm really proud of how this came out. It's just so vibey, this whole thing. I just love like the pink glow of the lights. We have the guitars, and then we have the counter area, which looks super cute. We got more posters, more kind of band t-shirts, the record store name up there, and then a bunch of stuff on the desk here. We got another record. Should we have a cheeky little sit down behind here? And yeah, this is the record store, and that's basically it. That is the first kind of, let me zoom in here. This is officially the first build of Los Angeles. Let me know down below if you like this or not. I think it turned out so cute, and it just makes me so excited to do the next ones. Like I feel like this city is gonna look amazing finished. Once again, if you want the chance to kind of be involved in this and kind of be on the decals or anything, then join my Discord server. That's usually where I ask for usernames and stuff. And of course, I will be doing the star thing, so if you leave a nice comment or make fan art or something, I will be choosing, I think, 2 or 1 usernames every video to put on the stars. So that's gonna start with this video. So next video, I'll be adding some people. And that's pretty much it for today's video. Once again, I love looking around this thing. It's so cute. We'll stand next to the jukebox for the outro, shall we? But yeah, that is all for today's video. I just want to say thank you to QQ, obviously, for coming up with the Los Angeles name once again. And of course, to my Discord server for everyone who sent the kind of usernames in the album covers. I'm so sorry if yours didn't make it in here, but obviously I had a lot of issues with like making them. That's the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it because I had so much fun making this one. And I will see you guys next episode for Los Angeles or for another video. I think I've got other stuff coming first before the next episode. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching Glossettes. I love you all so much. Have an amazing day or night or whatever. XOXO, Glossy Girl.